Good evening, guys, and welcome to my channel. Tonight we're gonna see a very nice game by Ali Fayouza, who made what I call a refutation to the Queen's Gambit that been played by with Harmon, and which been tried today by Alexander Doshenko in Data Steel 2021. Let's go straight to the game because there's too many things to talk about. So just we don't waste our time in the introduction. D4, D5, C4, E6. Ali Fayouza played the Queen's Gambit, declined with the black. Knight C3, and now Bishop B4. And this is the one that, like, it's not really very common to see this move. Usually you see Knight F6, you see C5, you see C6, you see Bishop E7, but Bishop B4. That's very rarely happened. And what's happened even after that is even more interesting. Knight F3, D takes C4, and now E3. And here Ali Fayouza played B5, using the fact like if you can't take Knight B5 here because we have a pen on the knight here. So Alexander Doshenko played A4, C6, and now Bishop D2. So now what's happening is Alexander Doshenko is saying that this knight is not bent any longer, and I am ready to play AB5 and take back my pawn. So what's gonna happen? Simple life. A5, and after AB5, Bishop C3, Bishop C3, CB5, and we still have an extra pawn as a black. Alexander Doshenko played here B3. Very nice move. He wants to do a break to those pawns here. They are really dangerous. Bishop B7 by Fayouza. BC4 and now B4. And here we have unbalanced position. And black has two pass pawn here. Those guys are very dangerous. Only after 11 moves, which is really makes it interesting about this opening. Bishop B2 by white, Knight F6, Bishop D3, just to watch this square here. Castle, castle, and now Knight BD7. Ali Fayouza playing very straightforward moves here. Now white so that the knight can come here, or even the bishop, and exchanging this guy over here. So he decided to play Knight D2. Ali Fayouza saw that the knight is no longer making any pressure on the A5 square. He played E5 himself. Now Bishop C2, Queen C7, and here H3 by white. White just want to make room for his king in case he wants to go somewhere, and also prevent the knight from coming to G4. Now what's happening here is Rook Fe8, Bishop B3, H6, Knight F3. Of course, white realized that the knight doesn't do any job here anymore. So with here, he's making pressure on the E5 pawn and asking the tougher question: what's gonna happen to the pawn on E5? What do you want to do with it? And Ali Fayouza answered the question very simple: I don't care. Rook A6. Excuse me. So you can actually take the pawn anytime you want. So what the white did? Knight E5, Knight E5, D takes E5, and now Knight D7. Up to here, the position is balanced. Let's say roughly equal, because this knight is ready to take the pawn on E5, but Alexander Doshenko made a mistake and he played F4 here, and allowing the knight to jump to C5 on. Of course, he can go to E4 next. What he should have done is simple life: Bishop A4, and you can even take the knight to D7 if you need it, if it's necessary, and this way you're stopping the knight from doing any damage to you. But what's happening is he played F4, and now Knight C5. So now the knight is attacking the bishop in B3, Bishop C2, and guess what? A4. We have two passed pawn for black, and whenever they move, they create dangerous things. So why not just play A4? F5 by white, trying to make some counter play. B3, Bishop B1, and now A very unusual move by Fairuza. Rook A8. This is not the best move in the position. But Fairuza was counting on tactics. He doesn't want to play the best move. So the best move here should be A3 in this position. And if you take with the rook, I will take it. We'll take it this way, and then we can just take here. And the game is balanced because we have Basha on the pawn E3. But we have a problem here. Fairuza decided not to play this way, and he played rook A8, keeping everything on the board. He doesn't want to make things easy. And after E6 by white, he just played queen G3, and he is threatening mate in 1. So here, Alexander Deshenko just returned the favor to Fairuza. He should play queen E2 here. Keep an eye on the pawn on G2 and the pawn on E3. And even those guys here, he can just help with the defense. But what's happened is he played rook F2. This is not the best move in this position, not at all. And now Ali Fairuza, he should here in this position he play F6. Of course, he can allow something like H5 or something. But this is the best move. What he did, not the best move. But again, I think he's counting on tactics to win this game. He played F6. Now, I think every chess player knows this is a mistake. Because you simply make E6 pawn a very strong bass pawn. Supported by another pawn in here. No one like to do that. But I think Fairuza were counting on his ability in tactics to win this game. And also he got 2 bass pawn over here. Anyway, bishop d4 by white. And now, rook e c8 should be better for black. Defending the knight. But what's happened is, black decided to play knight e4. And here, we have a situation. What white should do? He has his rook under threat. If he move it anywhere, let's say rook f4 for example, knight c3 will do the job because there's a mate and there's a queen under attack. So he should have played here rook f3 and make things still balanced. No big deal. Black has an attack, but it's not really strong. It looks scary, but it's not scary. What he did, he just panicked and he played bishop e4. And after this, white is in a big trouble. Bishop e4, rook a3, rook e c8, attacking the pawn on c5, c5, king h7. Now Ali Fairuza has all the time in the world to prepare for his attack. White doesn't have any counterplay, and that's not good. Queen d2, and here Ali Fairuza should have played here queen g5. This is the best move. And try to capture the pawn on f5 with the bishop. But he played b2, and with b2 he actually making a mistake. And here white should take with the bishop like this and allow this guy to go. Sorry. And we have a long fight in front of us. Instead of that, white decided to take with the queen, making a very big mistake. Rook a b8, queen a2, rook b1 check, and you shouldn't even allow this kind of attack. No. And after rook f1, rook b8, queen f2, check, queen b8. Very, very, very strong move by Ali Fairuza. Queen b8 is really nice move. And after queen f4 by white, check, king d2, check, and he took the rook on a3, queen e4, check, and it's all over. The game is done. There is no salvation after that. What's going to happen is if you go king b4, it's going to be like rook b2 check, and you take here, and then it's gone. It's a mate. A very nice game by Ali Fayouza. A very nice way to refute the Queen's Gambit. Declined. Hope you guys like the game, and we'll see you guys later. See you. Bye bye.